Reaping the harvest is the moment I live for.
Go. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Time to act. Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. Time to act. Looking rough. With all my might.
Advance! Everyone, behind me!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. There we go! There we go! Whoa. Let's go!
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we heed to those
All my might! There we go! Let's go!
Can you handle this?
All my might! Whoa. Looking rough. There we go! Let's go! All my might! We gotta be quick. All my might. All my might. All my might. Touch your down.
Can you handle this?
my might. Whoa. Let's go. Looking rough. There we go. Looking rough. Untold. Time to act. There we go. All my might. Looking rough. With all my might. Looking rough. Untold. Let's go. There we go. Nice. With all my might. There we go. Looking rough. Time to act.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
Whoa. Looking rough. All my might. With all my might. Untold. All my might. Looking rough. All my might. Looking rough. Whoa. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act. All my might. All my might. Let's go.
This is how it's done.
Looking rough. Prepare yourself.
Felled by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. All my might. Let's go. Time to act. Rough. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. Make for a formidable opponent.
This is how you do it. Time to act. Looking rough. This is how you do it. Let's go. All my might. Looking rough. Let's go. Is that it? Gotta be quicker than that. All my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Best I fall back and get my head straight.
Let's go. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle.
Let's go.
Prepare yourself.
Let's go. Is that it? There we go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Rough.
All my might. All my might.
Time to act. Let's go.
Amazing. You
The
are
enemy
a
officer
swift and deadly warrior.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Always.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough. Is that it? Looking rough. This territory is ours. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Sun's here. Got this. Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Can you handle this?
Even that is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all yours here now.
Is that it? Looking rough. Is that it? Gotta be quicker than that. See you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. Looking rough. territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
How about this? Turn the table. Looking rough. Nice try. Whoa, what's next?
All my might.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Yuan, Zhuo, and your adversary. Prepare yourself. Destroy them.
Let's go.
Forward. Follow me, soldiers. Begin the ascent.
Let's go.
Tear you to pieces.
Oh my God.
Destroy them.
Rough. I can see it all.
Smash them to bits.
What's next? Let's get serious. Gotta be quicker.
Tear you to pieces.
Stay sharp. Under that.
All my might. This is the end for me.
The enemy officer
All right, stop it
has been
already.
defeated.
I can't bear this any longer. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Allies are doing well. Keep it going.
This is not the time to press on. Let us bide our time.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take this. territory is ours.
Push on through! Now we make the attack. It's Providence. I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
There we go. All my might.
You got this. Looking rough. Stay sharp.
Comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training!
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Demoralize their ranks. Come, prepare an ambush!
There we go.
Can you handle this?
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
We are now in control of this area!
Now's a good time. Let's throw them into chaos with an ambush.
Enemy ambush!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Time for a good old fight! Get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was ever here. Until next time.
Adversary indeed! An enemy ambush! Underhanded skullduggery!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way up.
Can you handle this?
Officer! Are you kidding me?
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than you. Turn the table. Still sharp.
There we go.
Now!
How's this?
Enough! Sense here!
Stay sharp. Take this! Turn the table.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You sure know how to fight!
We finally have a clear path to Zhang Jiao. He seeks to rule by exploiting the people's selfish desires. If he is not defeated, they will never know life without suffering. I am Zhang Jiao, General of Heaven, and with the wings granted to me by the Divine, I shall take to the skies once more. Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my side, for together we shall seize a new age of peace with our own hands.
That bastard Zhang Jiao has defeated my forces once again. He's clearly more than the feeble wretch we were expecting.
So, the yellow turbans are different from before?
Zhang Liao, I sense that you are skeptical. You are right to be. From the brink of ruin, he managed to twist fate into his own favor. That is the only explanation. And now he rides that tide as it sweeps away the power of the Han. It's an amusing turn of events.
Even among our allies, there are those who fear drowning in their wake, calling for appeasement. I'm certain their avoidance of all-out war is mere self-preservation. It's a reasonable, albeit selfish, stance to take.
Lord Dong Zhuo, will you fight them to the end with no offer of peace?
That yellow rabble is little more than a starving pack of wolves. They can be tamed for a time, but they'll bare their fangs soon enough. Crushing such beasts under the weight of raw power is a pleasure only the strongest can enjoy.
I think my hero might not be Lord Zhang Jiao after all. Oh, don't get me wrong. I have nothing but respect for the man himself. But looking ahead, I'm just not sure if he's someone I can follow to the edge of the earth. What if, now hear me out, what happens after he wins all these battles and brings peace to the world? I was just wondering what purpose I would serve by his side. Lord Zhang Jiao's dream is for everyone to live quiet lives in a peaceful world, right? That doesn't really leave much for me to do with these arms and legs of mine. So that's why I want to be more like you two and go find a hero of my own to throw my strength behind. Of course, that means parting ways with the Yellow Turbans and Lord Zhang Jiao. You won't hold it against me for leaving, will you? Call me a traitor and all that?
Hear that? Apparently, we're quite the fearsome pairs, Yuan.
Aren't you, though? And the Guardians of Peace would do anything for their chosen hero, right? I wrong?
You know, you're hardly the only one to misunderstand us. That's probably because so few have been bold enough to ask directly. But you should also remember this. We are not blind followers of the heroes we choose. Our true purpose in this world is to bring about peace and to guard it thereafter. And we search for heroes to stand behind who can fulfill that purpose. Does that make sense to you?
So then, you're not going to cut me down for this?
Exactly. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yes, I got it! Your role in all of this makes such perfect sense to me now. And I think I've realized something else as well. The reason Lord Zhang Jiao changed after you two showed up. So, turning on your master is not a death sentence. I'm very glad to hear that.
Well, that might not apply to everyone.
My apologies. I think I'll stop digging my own grave here before I find myself buried in it. For the time being, it's full speed ahead toward the peace our commander is fighting for. I can still go off in search of my own hero after we see this through to the end. Wow, what a relief, I tell you. With better days just on the horizon, it's great to have you both by Lord Zhang Jiao's side. I mean that, with all my heart.